Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy is in Washington today working to rally support from U.S. lawmakers to keep up support for his country's war against Russia.
The aid is set to dry up by the end of this month unless Congress acts. Natalie Brand is on Capitol Hill with more.
In his third trip to Washington since Russia invaded Ukraine, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy arrived Tuesday morning on Capitol Hill, meeting with all U.S. senators.
Very good and productive meeting.
He's making a case before lawmakers to send more aid to his country.
He needs the aid quickly. If we don't give the aid quickly, several things will happen. First, the military needs, but second, Europe and many other allies will say, what is going on here? They're not giving them the aid.
He's also meeting with the new House Speaker, Mike Johnson, who says he's not opposed to more funding for Ukraine, but wants to pair it with tougher policy on border security.
Our first condition on any national security supplemental spending package is about our own national security first. The border is an absolute catastrophe.
A standoff over the border has stalled. The president's $110 billion package in the Senate, which includes aid for Ukraine, Israel, and other national security priorities.
We need to keep grinding through the negotiations, but I think the administration needs to recognize they have a problem. They need to stop worrying about their base and start worrying more broadly about the American people.
President Zelenskyy will face a friendlier reception at the White House, which warns U.S. funding for Ukraine will run out by the end of the year.
In January, the ground starts to harden, and it becomes easier for the Russians to go on the move. They're already trying to take the offense in the east.
Some Republicans have questioned whether another $60 billion in aid for Ukraine will actually help them win the war. Natalie Brand, CBS News, Capitol Hill.